This video is gonna be lush. I've just got a biscuit out and look how much she's drooling.
She's a lonely pup in a Christmas shop. I'm not gonna fall for gravity.
Just before this video starts, I would love to say thank you so much for all the people who left suggestions in the comment section below of the previous video, and thank you James Dean for the brownie suggestion that I'm going to be using in this episode. And just before you start watching, hit pause, put a meal suggestion in the comment section below, because what I'm thinking of doing is starting to put one meal in my full days of bulking and actually trying some of the other ones in just normal vlogging videos, because I love them so much and I don't want to neglect any. So hit the play button again and enjoy this video. Well, that didn't really make sense, but who cares? Welcome to another full day of bulking, your suggestions, episode 3. As you saw in the intro, I am going to be doing ham. I'm going to be making some brownies with white and dark chocolate, but I'll also be using some slightly different ingredients today because, as you know, in these full days of eating, I like to do some slightly funkier recipes than I normally would and have a bit more fun with what I eat. Let me just turn off the radio. Shut up, Radio 4. And what I'm going to be doing, it's 9:17. I've just come back from the gym, just done a push workout, and finally, I went on the bench press, did 3 sets of 3 with 80 kilos, did 4 to 5 reps on the last set. It was more 4 because I had a spot on the 5th rep. And my elbow felt absolutely fine. I don't know what's changed, but touch wood, hopefully it will stay like that for a while and I'll be able to increase my bench press but free weighted. What I'm having now is I'm going to get some coffee granules out of the cupboard. I could mix in some tropical juice into my coffee. Then I'm going to get a mug out of the other cupboard, if I can reach it with a camera. It's quite hard actually doing it while holding a camera. And then I'm going to flick on this kettle. But first, actually it'd be helpful if there was some water in it. And then I'm going to make a nice black coffee and I'll bring you back for my first meal. Full days of eating, I don't really do, you know, meal 1, meal 2, meal 3, meal 4, meal 5, meal. Do you guys like my Popeye shirt as well? Let me know in the comments section if you know the programme, it's pretty awesome. The time is around 11 o'clock and right now I'm having 2-3 little small snacks while I'm at the computer, and I'll let you know what they are just before. Oh, what was I going to tell you? That was it. There's so many suggestions, which is really nice in my videos, but I always only pick one to do in my full days of eating. So today, as you saw, I'm going to be doing some white chocolate. I'm going to be doing chocolate brownies, but putting some protein mix in there and using white and dark chocolate chips. But there's so many lovely suggestions from people that I might actually have to start incorporating some of those suggestions in other videos because they look so good. I think Backyard Barbell suggested some sort of burrito and quesadilla, you know, combination, and there were so many. I'm sorry, I can't remember, but I'll go and check in a minute and I'll probably mention it later on in the video. So let me show you what I'm eating right now. Here I have got some cottage cheese because I haven't had that in a while, and just on top, just here, I've got some marshmallow dip from Walden Farms, which is arguably for me the most nice condiment they do, which is 0 calorie, but some people might say it's the pancake syrup. And just here, well actually no, I'll go here first, it's an apple, boring. And then here I've got the awesome Curiously Cinnamon cereal, which is basically Cinnamon Toast Crunch but the UK version, and I'm going to put some semi-skim milk on that. When I first tried the Curiously Cinnamon cereal, it was insanely good, but then when I added the semi-skim milk, it took it to that whole new level. It's like you're in a field on a really sunny day having a sunbathe and everything is really nice. But then imagine the field is full of strawberries and you're surrounded by strawberries and chocolate. You know, it's just taken to that whole new level. Sorry, that was the weirdest metaphorical analogy I could have done. Well, I'm going to eat this and I'll see you in a bit. It's the next instalment of food, and join me in food heaven, or food porn heaven, however you like to say it. I smell cheese. Just here I have 26 grams of 30% reduced fat cheese. I've got 100 grams of couscous weighed out dry, 325 grams of tomato, 75 grams of stir-fried vegetables. And I like to have stir-fried vegetables raw because it adds a bit of variety in it and I'm not just having the one vegetable. And then what I'm going to do is top that off with tomato ketchup. And sorry, the main ingredient I've got in there is 171 grams of British Elmwood sliced chicken breast from the Co-op. So it's getting a bit later on in the day. It's around 10 to 3, which is quite a late lunch for me. And then I've got work at 4 o'clock and I'll come back at 8 o'clock. I'm hoping to put my brownies in the oven before I go, but if not, I'm just going to have to make it later. I hope you're enjoying the video. If you are, please go ahead and give it a thumbs up. Leave me a comment in the section below. It could be about anything. It could be about the way I look, the machine fitness stuff I'm wearing. And if you haven't been to check out their website, they've got some very comfortable clothing, and it's definitely worth you getting some because in the gym, everyone will love you. See you the next time I bring you back. Okay, it's 10:25 in the evening and I'm afraid I haven't actually made the brownies that I was supposed to today. So what I'm going to do is do a time lapse and I'm going to jump into the future right now. As you saw in the intro, James Dean, thank you very much, suggested that I made... Shut up, tumble dryer. He suggested that I made chocolate brownies and I had to use up my protein muffin mix, so I used protein muffin mix as well as chocolate chips and white chocolate chips, and I have to say it tastes pretty good, but I know in the comment section you're going to say this is really lazy of me, but I really did need to use it up. So James, I hope you're impressed with what I've done. Forgive me for speaking with my mouth full as well, but just let me keep eating this. Please leave me in the comment section. Sorry. If you're not happy with this brownie recipe, can you leave me in the comment section another recipe, maybe more complex, that I could do in the future, maybe in future episodes. But this one tastes nice anyway, so don't criticise me for it. So, I'm going to go eat the rest of this brownie, and then I'm going to take you to the next meal. Now I'm back, and what I'm going to show you is the meal I'm going to have before my main dinner. Is 10:25, and here I've got my shredded wheat and I've topped that off with 30 grams of raisins. And whilst I was preparing this, I had a numerous amount of things. I had some more of that Curiously cinnamon cereal because it's surprisingly similar to Cinnamon Toast Crunch in America. I'm not quite sure why, but maybe it's because they have the same name. But anyway, I topped that off with some milk, and then I was going to have some Greek yogurt. I didn't in the end. I had some bread with, it was some wholemeal bread, and I put some cookie spread on top of that. And then as I was preparing this, obviously I put the banana and whey protein, creatine and milk concoction on top of this cereal. And I had a chocolate rice cake. I'm pretty sure there was one more thing. I'll put it on the screen if I have. And then I ate that all as I was making this, and I'm going to I'm going to have this meal, and then I'll probably wait an hour, do some revision for a PT course I have this weekend. I've already secured a job as a PT, but I've got to make sure I actually pass the course now, so it's a little bit awkward if I don't. Then I'll bring you back for the finale meal. And to finish off this wondrous, astonishing, romantic day of eating, day of bulking may I say, I had an array of vegetables including carrots, mange beans, broccoli, and then I had sweet potato, white potato, and salmon with peanuts on the side, which was 50 grams, and I also had tomato sauce. And I really hope you enjoyed this video, guys. Please be sure to hit the thumbs up button, leave me a comment section below, and check out all my other videos. Be sure to like, comment, share, subscribe. Have a wonderful day, and I'll see you in the next video. Boom! I'm not gonna fall